Hey, before I start talking about the game, I'm going to show you this quick team fight that I hard carried in. Keep watching after that
Me this
to hear
door.
what I think about it.
Over here is how to get up. They were just here. Yep, they're right fucking here. Nope, I gotta back up.
One's down.
Back up if you have to. Door's still open.
Nading this guy. Oh, good nade. Huge nade.
Oh my god, insta-cracked me. Watch out.
He's super
I can't
low.
help.
He's down, he's down, he's down. One
left,
left.
one left.
Nading him, nading him.
I'm stuck.
Knocked
He's
him.
dead. He's dead. You guys can res me whenever.
Gears of War faggot.
You're an idiot.
More! The staircase.
Well, that's not good.
Fuck, dude.
Bro, I'm behind this fucking thing.
They know. You're just above, dude. They're gonna have an angle.
You're
Oh my
up.
god, you crazy motherfucker. I'm recharging.
He's on Brenny's body. He's
Yo,
on Brenny's body.
gay as
I'm
hell.
down, dude.
You're up.
Oh, alright, I'm
You
moving.
dropped, you dropped, you dropped.
Another one close.
Knocked him.
Reloading.
I'm down. He's one. Nice. Yeah, pick him up.
I'm so nasty.
Dude, good
I hear more.
Just
Getting Lenny.
make sure you're full health. Heal, 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 heal. Oh, fuck. He's voice lining like a... There he is.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. Comic book villain.
Why are they voice lining like some fucking...
They might ride me.
Knocked him.
Nice, nice.
In front. What the f...
I cracked him. Pushing.
Okay, me too. I need some shield, actually.
Yeah, I'm looking for shield on this fucking guy.
Need rechargers, please. Have
Knocked
one.
one, knocked one.
Please have one.
I have some.
Hey,
You can
GG's,
listen to me.
man.
I'm with you.
Bye.
Right here.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed that footage. You know, one of the reasons I really like extraction games is because that surge of adrenaline when you fight and kill somebody, because it's like you're risking everything, you know what I mean? The only other game I could compare this one to, truly, would be Dark and Darker. That's the only other extraction game that I've played. But that's how I know what that feeling is like. Like, I don't know why, but in Slop and Slopper, when I'm in a 1v1, it's the fucking heart rate is up, the adrenaline's flaring. In this game, it's not like that as much for me. Besides that one clip I showed you at the beginning of the video, in that clip, I do remember being pretty hyped up. I do think, though, that this game probably has just as many scenarios to get that same type of feeling. Like, if you have to hold an elevator on your way out and the team's fucking pushing you, or you know you're trying to fight the queen robot and you're getting thirded or some shit like that, or you push control tower and there's a team holding out inside of that room. That was actually the most fun that I had in this video game, was pushing control tower, getting to top floor, and then just fighting people on the way there or in that building. But regardless of how the game feels personally, I do enjoy the movement mechanics in it. At first, I sort of thought it was slow, but when you're in combat, having the ability to do like combat rolls and sliding, it adds a lot to the game that just makes it feel a lot quicker when you're in like these really tight scenarios. So the movement's pretty good. I think the gunplay is pretty good too. Um, when it comes to those higher tier weapons. When it comes to like the lower white tier guns, they are pretty fucking ass, so it doesn't feel very good to shoot them, but that's sort of the point. I'd say one of my favorite things about the combat in this game, though, is the tactical aspect of it, like all the grenades that you can use. Different types of plays can be made just because of how many tacticals you can hold and use in the middle of a fight. Another really good thing that they have in this game that other extraction shooters don't have is whenever you get a knock on somebody or somebody gets knocked on your team, a flare gets sent upward, alerting everybody in the area that you got knocked or that you knocked somebody. So, if you're looking for a fight, that's an easier way to find one. And if you're in a fight, you know for sure that, okay, you knocked that guy. Now's a good time to push and wrap it up. And then lastly, the only thing left I have to say about the combat is I do enjoy the Helldivers-esque aspect of how like the AI, robots that are trying to kill you and shit have weak points on them. I think that it's pretty cool. Now I'm going to talk about the world that you have to play in. I only played this game for like a day and a half before the playtest ended. I don't really have any negative things to say about the map design. I mean, the two things that I will give credit for when it comes to like the map is how they label out which POIs have better loot, which ones have mid loot, and the extractions on this map are actually pretty cool. There's multiple different ways to do it. You have like the elevator and then the hatch, which is pretty cool. Another thing I like about the world is that you can be playing the same map, but with sort of a different twist on it. They had like a nighttime version of the same map. They had like an electro storm thing going on with the map. So it's a pretty cool way to keep the map different, but still the same. It can feel fresh, but have the same exact POIs and shit like that. On to like the miscellaneous stuff in the game. I really do enjoy the fact that there's a skill tree. I mean, who doesn't like a good skill tree, right? And this game's got one. It's pretty cool. You're just able to upgrade your guy basically no matter what you're doing. You can go in with no goal in mind, and no matter what, if you're scavenging or shooting something, you're going to be leveling up the skill tree through the XP that you get naturally. So I enjoy that aspect of it. You don't really see that a lot in extraction games, or at least the ones that I've heard about. The only issue I could foresee happening is if you're like new to the game, someone could have a completely maxed out skill tree and you don't. I feel like that'd be pretty apparent if you had to fight that guy. Like he would be moving faster, he'd be able to do more slides and shit like that. So I mean, maybe that would be an issue, but I'd say overall, it'd probably be worth it because it's a good reason to play the game is to get your shit leveled up. When it comes to like the crafting aspect of the game, that is something that I think that I would enjoy because Dark and Darker had some shit like that too. I always thought that was a cool mechanic. In the playtest, everything was just limited to like tier 1 shit. So, I mean, crafting wasn't really an option in the playtest, but I'm pretty excited to see how that will pan out. Hopefully they can do that correctly. This is the final takeaways that I have regarding the game. Pros, I would say that the combat does feel good when you're shooting people, the PvP side of it. And on top of that, I think the PvE side of the combat is also pretty fun. I mean, it just reminds me of Helldivers and that game fucking rocks. So, another thing that I do enjoy, another pro, would be the world in general. There's always something to loot, and it tells you where the good loot is. And the world just looks pretty. The graphics are good. Sometimes, you'll just be running through the field and you'll say, hey, this is a nice view. But there are some cons that I have with the game. For example, I mean, the first, like, 4 runs I played with my friend, we found, like, maybe one team. And when all you're doing is looting garbage and broken buildings, the game's not that fun. It's boring as shit. It was only until my brother told me, like, oh yeah, go to Control Tower. That's where, like, the best loot in the game is. That's where you'll find people, is when the game actually got interesting. You know what I mean? And it's not like me and my friends were in, the shack in Timbuktu looting. Like, we would go into, like, the red and yellow areas, but we wouldn't find that many people. Uh, but as soon as you get into Control Tower, like, where the actual gun spawns are, you tend to find where the people are as well. And my main problem with that is that it's not really conveyed that there is, a secret hotspot on top of the Control Tower. That's really all I gotta say. I enjoyed the game. I think it runs good. It looks great. Combat feels good too. It's definitely the best extraction game that I've played personally, but I don't play that many of them, and it's probably gonna be the best one that comes out. Hopefully, it doesn't die off in 2 weeks. A lot of the games just have that cycle. But yeah, that was it. Later. I'm dead.
No way. Oh, fuck you. Okay, I got that thing. I got you. Holy!
Yep.